Yo, what's going on, guys? Aaron here, welcome back to Pan Nerdia, and welcome back to another stream with the Roaches. So, yeah, we're back. Didn't stream at all this weekend, actually, but I did work on the comic a lot. So I definitely did what I wanted to do, which was ultimately just work on the comic. Stream? No, not yet. Mainly because I still got this going on behind me. Cat's behind me. It's just empty closet right now, some storage bins, but tomorrow I will be picking up the thing I will be replacing in that area, which is essentially like a big bookshelf type thing. And hopefully, maybe not Thursday, but hopefully by at least the weekend, some point, I'll have my shelves up and I can put all my shit and display it right. So we're almost there. I'm picking up a thing tomorrow that's going to be put in there. Then it's just a matter of actually getting it set up. So yeah, almost there, guys. Almost there. But let me show you what I got going on in the comic, because I have been working on that. It's not like I haven't. I just haven't been here is all. And I do miss here. I just need to feel comfortable. I'm not quite completely settled in the new place yet. There's a lot I still want to be doing and getting ready for. So, it's a lot right now. A lot to keep track of, a lot going on at work, a lot in life. Life is moving, so I need to just take the W's when I can. But I will show you what I've been working on. So I do have the inking started, the final inking. All of page 1 is inked, and I'm working on page 2 now, but I'll show you page 1. Of course, this will be even cooler once it's all colored, but have the main ink done that I want. Bo and Camino. El Dorado. All linked up. Boom. Page 2, which I'm on now. Not super far in, but panel. That's where I ended up at last night. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep inking tonight. We'll see how far we can get, but everything's planned out. May or may not have shown the rest of it on stream, but I'll go ahead and blast through it here. I'll zoom out a little bit. There we go. Here, these are pretty loose, but this is not ink yet, but you can see what's going on. And then he's getting his new outfit on, boom, and Enoch in his outfit that he'll be wearing most of the deal. back to the ink on page 2. Keep going with that. I'm just going to focus. It's only going to be on for about an hour tonight. So, as always, thanks for joining. And let's get to it. Hey, what's up, Mr. McChicken-O? How are you? How you been? I'm in the new studio right now, but still under construction, so won't show it off quite yet. Sorry if I was just focused there for a minute. I didn't think anybody else was here, so just kind of in the zone. Been trying to just get back into the zone lately with the move and everything. Oh, something to keep my creativity aflow. Nice. That's always good, you know. Even just to be creative and just, you know, express yourself in different ways. Whatever works. We're doing music and doing art is awesome. It's good to hear. First time I spent 3 days on one art piece. Now I know how it feels to make something bigger. Yeah, that's awesome. I worked on the most. Nice. That's good. Really put in the time. Well, sometimes you need that just to explore it, you know, and it's good. It's good to have those moments because it's just like you're exploring. You're learning your own style, and you know I am constantly learning, you know, new stuff and refining my style. No matter how many hours I put in, it's just something that keeps happening, you know. And you know, they say, like I said, they say put in those 10,000 hours. So that's in anything. A lot of it has to do with just exploring. So notice my style is pretty loose and pastel-like over. Let's see. So far, I hope it doesn't change because I love Silk style, even if it isn't great. It feels like me. That's good. That's awesome. The logo is to progress through like. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's awesome. Right, right. How has things been going? New spot. So, new spot. Moved in about 2 weeks ago now. And we still are waiting for our kitchen counter to show up. So that's kind of, bummer, but it's almost here. Everything else is pretty cool. I mean, we're slowly but surely getting things kind of in their place. The animals are adjusting. It's really close. It's really close to my work, which is nice. But yeah, studio's almost here. Tomorrow, I'm picking up something that'll go behind me, so I can get rid of my little green screen shroud. That'll be like my bookshelf type deal. So yeah, it's coming together nicely. Hung some paintings upstairs. I still gotta hang a bunch down here to finish with the studio. But it's almost there. We're just kind of getting the finishing touches now. So, pretty exciting. And the comic, yeah, I made my goal of the new year, or of the end of the year, to finish the first 10 episodes, which I did. And then I slowly started working on episode 11, which I'm in the middle of right now, just inking it. Been taking a while to get back into the swing of things and with this, but yeah, I've been working when I can between the move and everything, but I'm finally on the inking stage, which is about halfway point. Inking right now. Once I'm done with all that, I can lay down all my flats, my colors, and my shading and everything else. But the goal is now to do another 10 episodes and have them finished by August, and hopefully release the comic in August. So that's the goal. We'll see how far I get. So right now in the comic, though, it's a big pivotal point because it's the main human character's back in action. Last time we saw him was episode 4. This is episode 11. Last time we really saw him, and we see him in other chapters, but just mentioned. So he's back in episode 11 now. Same with Camino. We see Camino a little bit after episode 4, but pretty much episode 4 was his last big episode. So now it's just him and just Camino and Enoch. Enoch being the human, Camino being the roach there. It's just these two in this episode. And it's kind of a little longer, but it's good. It's kind of it's building their relationship. It's putting Enoch finally into the Roach world, and it's showing off some more of how the Roach power system works, or the power system in general in this universe I've created. By that I mean, like Dragon Ball's got Ki, Naruto's got chakra. So it's just like that kind of deal. But in this world it's called essentially it's from the ethereal realm is the energy, and I haven't necessarily thought of a cool catchy word yet. I would love to, but right now it's just ethereal energy. But I thought about maybe calling it just like ETH. I want to call it ether. I guess I could just be called ether, but I brought it up a lot in my one contest comic for the call to action contest, and I just called it ethereal energy. But that was more of a dry run anyway for the comic proper. So that's where we're at. You get a little taste of how it works without really showing how it works yet. The actual explanation of the power system. I'm looking for a hand here. It's more so just a demonstration of how it works versus the actual nitty gritty. Kind of how like in Hunter x Hunter. In Hunter x Hunter, they use Nin, and you don't really learn how Nin works until a fair amount later. Maybe I don't have the hand I want to use in here. You learn about it, really start learning about it in like the second season-ish. So it's just kind of nice. To show the power, let the people reading it just kind of dive in. Here we go. That's what I want. But I want the opposite hand. You want the person to dive in and not really overthink the power systems and everything, how it works, and then you come back in later and explain it. There we go. I don't know what I was looking for. But this is an episode I've been excited to draw for a long time. What's up, Rita Pete? Yeah, the ethereal energy kind of controls everything from how Enoch shrunk down to the size he is of the Roaches, how the Roaches are even like sentient, how they have human consciousness in a way, and then their powers as well. It all revolves around the ethereal energy. A lot of it's, reincarnation kind of gets brought up, the ethereal realm, monks, a lot of that kind of stuff. It's going to be scheduled release, so I'll start releasing it in August. Probably first 2 episodes right away, and then after that it'll be every 2 weeks. So twice a month I'll release a new episode. So the first month will be 3 episodes, and then following each month after we'll have 2 episodes in it. And then with 20 episodes in the bank before I release, that'll give me a big buffer before I have to release new episodes. And in that time, I'll be creating more. So hopefully that'll give me like about a year's worth of time to work on more episodes. Raider Pete. Raider Pete. Raider Pete. Raider Pete. Excuse me, I am sorry. Dr. Pepper will have me belching. I think that's how I want to do it. It's fine, actually. So I really don't need to show that many fingers for this. Something like that's fine. Ooh, enjoyment. Speaking of enjoyment, Camino's enjoying some himself. So I will be picking up, like I said, I'll be picking up my bookshelf installment deal that's going to go behind me. Essentially, this was a room down in the basement, a finished room. This is basically a full closet, 72-inch wide opening closet. I'm going to essentially take out the top shelf that's in there now. I'm going to scoot back this essentially giant entertainment system that is exactly the width of the opening pretty much. It's going to slide straight back in. Right over here above my right shoulder. Essentially is a space where I'll be adding some shelves to this unit I'm putting in that will hold my figures and stuff. Over on my left, behind my left shoulder will be some skinnier shelf where all my books will go, nice sturdy ones. And then below, off camera, more for me, are going to be these storage bins where I can put a lot of my art supplies and stuff like that in. And really utilize that space, but also have it be my cool backdrop with all the figures and, sculptures and art and whatnot. And then the wall over here, I'm going to put a lot of art. And then, of course, the wall behind where my paint setup is, which is just on the other side of the screen. You can't see it, but that's where my painting desk is. And how I'll have that all hooked up and whatnot. But that also might change a little bit because I have it below my one window in this room that gets sun, and right now it's kind of parallel with the window where I kind of want it to be more perpendicular, so when there is light coming in, it's gonna kind of shoot through it and hit the piece better, or where the painting will be at. But we'll see. I don't know, maybe the side light's better because if anything it'll be hitting my back. Well, my upstairs in my actual, it's a pretty small house, but upstairs in the our actual bedroom, the closet's only it's like a 36-inch wide. But this is like one of those closets where you can have like a double sliding door. It's this whole thing behind me, but these rooms were put in the basement later, so they made those closets pretty wide then. But back at my other house, the closets were pretty wide. They weren't. I don't think they were 72. They're probably 60-inch. But the closet only goes back 2 feet. It's only a 2 feet deep closet, 24 inches deep. You can see right here. It's basically just there's the wall behind it. Some tubs are behind it. So it's only 2 feet deep, but the opening's 72 inches wide. Once you're in the closet, it's 85 inches wide. There's some room around the corners. But the whole entertainment system will go slip right in there. Pretty nice. Yeah, if that wasn't the way it was, I wouldn't have put my computer set up the way I have it. But I figured, I was like, oh, dude, I love my last basement I was in had that shelf that was behind me was built into the wall of the basement downstairs. So that's basically my anchor point for my studio. And this time around, I was like, well, I don't have a built-in shelf, but I have this closet that's not being used because it's not a bedroom. I'm not using it as a bedroom. I'll make another built-in, built-in bookshelf. So that's what essentially I'm doing. It's nice. Like I said, I'll give a tour of the place once I get it all finished, set up. But it's nice. Like, we got our living room upstairs, of course. Kitchen is completely all new for the most part. Bathroom was partially redone. And then downstairs, essentially down here in the basement, we have another living room, which is more like the game room. But that's where our big couch is at, the one that couldn't fit upstairs. Yeah, the front door of this house is only 31 inches wide. It was a grandfathered in, so we couldn't bring our big couch up here. So we got a new couch for upstairs. It's just a little smaller. Actually, could fit through the door. That's up there. So the living room's good to go. Got the TV mounted up there. You got another TV mounted down here for the game room area. We're about to get a new little cabinet for like the game systems and stuff to go on, because since she's gonna have her she watches her niece and now her new nephew who was just born, and my old entertainment system back from when I was a bachelor is still being used for my game systems. It's like one of those little short ones that have some, it's like only 2 feet tall, and it's got some glass panels. We don't want the glass panels with the kids around, so I'm gonna sell that. And yeah, we got a little bitty one, little like wooden kind of cabinet thing coming that's skinnier, so that'll be cool looking. Got the space kind of set up, open space next to that part of the basement where the kids got their desks and stuff to learn at. There's some open space for them to play or whatever else. The animals to play. But yeah, and then the studio's just off to that. So we're almost done with the studio. I still gotta hang. I got some wall space down here. I can hang a lot of my paintings. And upstairs is a little tricky with hanging paintings. I can hang light ones with like command strips and shit, but it's the walls are plaster. It's an older house, so it's got plaster walls, and it's just hard to hang something heavy on. So all my big stuff, like the big pieces, have to stay down here in the basement. Oh, Pete on the YouTube. Big door for the front door? Oh, well, a standard front door in the US is 36 inches. This front door is only 31, and the reason it's grandfathered in is because the brick house. So the front of the house, the whole face is brick. To change the door, you'd have to like almost redo the whole front. But not only that, the front door is one of those like arch doors. It's like an arched top. So you lose some room above too for moving bigger shit in. So it just is like, but it's a cool little door. It's cute. It's a little stained glass window in it and stuff. But it's just tiny. But down in the basement here, we got a big sliding glass door that walks straight out into the backyard, and we have our driveway goes back along the house to the backyard, so it's nice for moving stuff. So like tomorrow we'll be able to move the entertainment system thing in real easy. I'm actually just borrowing the van from work. Yeah, it's a cool little house. It's about the same, you know, size-ish as the last place. It's just laid out different, you know. But it's about the same. We technically don't have as many rooms as the last place, and we're missing a half bath. We only got the one bathroom, but you know, we barely used that half bathroom at the other house, and you know, she barely used the other room at the other house, so it's kind of nice. And she has a little sunroom now, so that's like her extra little room to. No doggy doors for how that'd be a big ass doggy door. There are 3 cat doors though. There's one upstairs that goes into the sunroom. There's one that takes the cats into the basement, and there's one down into the utility room back where their kitty litter boxes are. So we can close everything off and they can run free. Ooh, nice. Grilled cheese. I had some leftover Italian food from Saturday night. Me and her celebrated Valentine's Day on Saturday, so we didn't have to worry about, you know, competing with people going out tomorrow. It was still really busy, but it was good food. It was a very good time. It was, like I said, the restaurant was really busy, and we had a memorable time. Towards the end, right before we got our main dish, the fire alarm went off in the building. It was a false alarm, but it definitely went off, and, you know, there's no fire. I guess some employee did it by accident or something tripped up, but it was ringing for about, I don't know, 10 minutes at least. Just, you know, the whole restaurant, and you're just like, whoa. But it was funny, you know. We were laughing about it. All the servers running around being like, it's okay, there's nothing to worry about. I will clog the basement cat doors with wet towels. Oh no. Yeah, you definitely have to come over soon, Pete, but we'll have to keep the kitties away from you somehow. We'll just keep them. We can keep them upstairs while you're visiting, or we can keep them downstairs while you're visiting, and we can just hang upstairs. One of the two. We'll keep them somewhere. I know it sucks though. Bro, it really does. I wish there was a way we can hang out even more and you could come over and not worry about the cats. Wish there was a way. Oh yeah, Pete doesn't live too far away from me. Pete actually has been part of the Pan Nerdy channel here and there. back when I, especially with my YouTube channel, which I am actually streaming to Twitch and YouTube at the same time right now. But the YouTube channel, back when I used to actively upload to it, I did a lot of movie and mainly TV show reviews. Also played some games. But, you know, me and Pete, we reviewed Walking Dead. We reviewed The Watchmen, Better Call Saul, Game of Thrones, and maybe something, Westworld. So we did a bunch of different shows, and we sit there and review. We had cool setups where it was like, you know, on a green screen and everything. Here, I'll show you guys real quick before we end here. I'll bring up some me and Pete. Let's see if I have my internet lay over here. Browser source. Bring the browser source here. Oh no, that's different. That's something else. Okay. Trying to see. They'll definitely pop up in. Well, let me pull one up real quick. The Paniversary is coming up, so my 5 years now, I think, of Pan Nerdia is coming up soon. I forget which one it is. But, go time. But, yeah, here. Let me switch over here. Here's the internet one. Okay, so here's go time. So I had it to where I, put music behind shit. Let's see if I actually find the... Oh, yeah. This is like... Shit, this is from 3 years ago. I made like little theme songs and shit for them. Is the music playing? Oh, I gotta raise the volume somehow, because that shit's... Why is it so quiet? I think I like rapped over it, kind of. I want to hear it myself, but I also want you guys to hear it, because I don't think it's really playing high. Oh, here it goes.
Let's talk about a song, vice and fire. So grab a lighter and a cold drink.
Grab a lighter and a cold drink. Why is it freezing?
Cold drink.
There it goes.
It's go time.
You guys heard it right. It's go time. Here on Pan. Anyway, that's funny. That's stupid as fuck. But I love it. Lighter and a cold drink.
My favorite scene from the episode.
See, there's Raider Pete there.
And does it sure show the HBO budget? So let's go ahead and pop that on real quick. Down.
I don't know why it's freezing so much while I'm trying to play it, but I don't know. We just did random shit. Here we can go back. We did Westworld. I don't think I did a theme song to Westworld.
To talk about season 2 of Westworld.
This is old. This is an older
fact,
one.
it's
You
got
can tell
such
because
an
my green
upgrade
screen
that we
wasn't
thought,
good yet.
Pan Nerdia needed a little upgrade too, and we brought the couch out to Utah.
Yeah, I mean the weather's great.
It's really nice. You know what I'm saying? Look how bright it is, guys. It's fantastic. But yeah,
But that's, we did Westworld 1 and 2,
about
so
season 1
here's
of Westworld. But first.
That's funny as fuck, dude. Here's... I'm gonna get off here in a second. This is Westworld season 3, episode 1. Yes, this is awesome, isn't it? Hold on. There we go. That's old school. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna put some in there. I think I put them in some other deals in the past too. Anniversaries.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to
I love it. Why is it freezing though? I don't know why it's doing that. Internet being too slow or something. That's funny as fuck. Why is it doing that? I'm gonna that one's from 2 years ago. Hey, that one's got 161 views. Yeah, right. I don't know why it's freezing though. It's lame. I don't know. Maybe it's being dumb since I'm like streaming through YouTube. I'm double YouTubing it. Anyway, that shit was fun, dude. I love doing this shit with you, Pete. That one was. I loved that setup too. That setup was tight, with the screen in the middle between the cities and the cool city behind us. I was digging that setup.
I made him re-experience all the places and times that he's abused his past wife. Might have killed them even.
That one was cool. That one was a lot of fun.
Not wanting to.
So as Dolores basically made him.
I don't know. It's stopping like that. It's ridiculous.
Whereabouts?
Whoops. All right, I gotta get off here in a second, but I need to.
Season 2 of Westworld. And in fact, it's got such an upgrade that we thought Pandardia needed a little up.
You know, I got my Pandardia plays, so here's like my Pokemon Sword and Shield Nuzlocke. Let's jump up to like, that's Memram. Go to like episode 28. How about that? Check that out. That's awesome. This was 3 years ago. Jeez Louise. I did a bunch of games. I did Pokemon, Stranger Things, Red Dead Redemption 2. This one's not coming up either for some reason. Just jump me in here. Let's go. So I did a Nuzlocke with Pokemon Sword. I love these graphics too. I was really happy with what I did with this. I wish it would play. I hate that it's not playing. It's real annoying. Maybe I just cut out internet on my laptop or something real quick. Because I have a hardwired in internet right here, and it's like supposed to be 1,000 gigs, so I'm not sure what's going on. I didn't draw that. No, this is I just used, you know, PNGs and shit. If you want to see what I drew.
Warning. The following
Oh, yeah, that's great.
content intended for mature audiences.
Oh, squelchy feigning. That was so horrible. Yeah, I cussed a lot during this playthrough.
Yo, what's going on, everybody?
But I love this setup, dude. I did all these graphics for that. God, why is it doing that?
Welcome back to Pandardia, and welcome back to another.
I love that setup, dude.
It's snowing in Sir Chester. We're about to go fight the rock gym. Probably should have a coat on. You know what? Pan don't give a fuck. There we go. Start the episode with an F. How do you like that, Pete?
But yeah, Mr. Chicken, you can see if you go to my if you go to my YouTube channel, you can also see all my time lapses. I did time lapses of all my paintings I did on Twitch, which are, you know, all through here. I teach you how to paint as well, but time lapses, there's a lot of them. All my older ones. These are real old, dude. But these are probably the most videos I have on there besides, well, I guess some of my Let's Plays are really long. Yeah, these ones are always cool. Of course, the video's all like, you know, freaking out. Anyway, they're all tight. I don't know what my internet's being stupid. I think it's honestly what it's doing is because I'm on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Alright, we're done. You can go check them out. You'll get better. I think it's because I'm streaming to YouTube and shit right now. It's freaking out my computer or whatever. I don't even know what's going on. So anyway, thanks for joining, guys. Appreciate you. You have a good night. Take it easy. Enjoy the enjoyment, and I will see